to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face. Just to get up and cut to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face. Just to get up and finally escape. Wait, boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. Hey, legends don't die anyway. I was working on a play today. Body bags covered away. I paved, zipped up like a bathing ape. How many of us then came and stayed? Not too many. I've been staying awake to get it and get right on every mistake. I give them a bite, they taking a plate. It's all been a feeling that I couldn't shake. So I just keep killing till I'm at the gates. We straight, we treat them like worms in a lake. They bake, just give me a drum and a bass. I skate and grind till I'm numb in the face, okay? Don't fuck up my day. Don't talk about clutch, I got ice in my veins. I'm coated in tray, I stick to the code. I'm glitching the game. I do anything for the win at the end of the day. I gotta cut to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face. Just to get up and finally escape. Wait, boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. Legends don't die anyways. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. Legends don't die anywhere. Hey, yeah. Let me get everything straight. I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. Get all up in my stakes. Going all in like Scott, get rid of these breaks. Now I ain't never gonna break. Double my pace till I go down one of the greats. One of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Hey, yeah. Clocked in, hitting the gym. Locked in, getting it in. Sweat poured over my skin. Pulling up, letting it spin. Hey. Let me get to it again. Do it for the kids that wish like him. Everybody starts somewhere, gotta let it begin. Championships, ayy, I'm standing on strictly for the victory. Big Nick going big league. In the field with the lines like Siegfried. Move quickly, stay shifty. Anything so the bullshit miss me. Strapped up throwing shots like frisbees. Let me get everything straight. I'ma do whatever it. Hey, yeah. Let me get everything straight. I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. Get all up in my stakes. Going all in like Scott, get rid of these breaks. Now I ain't never gonna break. Double my pace till I go down one of the greats. One of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Hey, yeah. Clocked in, hitting the gym. Locked in, getting it in. Sweat poured over my skin. Pulling up, letting it spin. Hey. Let me get to it again. Do it for the kids that wish like him. Everybody starts somewhere, gotta let it begin. Championships, ayy, I'm standing on strictly for the victory. Big Nick going big league. In the field with the lines like Siegfried. Move quickly, stay shifty. Anything so the bullshit miss me. Strapped up throwing shots like frisbees. Let me get everything straight, I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. I'm up in my stakes, going all in like stuff, get rid of these breaks. Nah, I ain't never gonna break, double my pace till I go down one of the greats. Ayy, one of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, staying awake, studying tape. Long nights thinking about finding escapes and how to take over everything that I face. Making mistakes, but it only made me better cause I learned on the path that I paved. Yeah, I had to earn every dollar I made, I'm starting to reign. Underdog getting them slain, yeah. Get out, air it out, letting it bang. In buckets, I'm staring down, letting it hang. I'm wearing out, getting exchanged, yeah. Get out, air it out, taking the rain. Get through the pain, watch everything change. Tearing down everything, breaking the chains. Let me get everything straight, I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. I'm up in my stakes, going all in like stuff, get rid of these breaks. Nah, I ain't never gonna break, double my pace till I go down one of the greats. One of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Yeah. Cut to the chase, everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face, just to get up and finally escape. Wait, boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. Hey, legends don't die anyway. I was working on a play today. Body bags covered away. I paved, zipped up like a bathing ape. How many of us then came and stayed? Not too many, I've been staying awake to get it and get right on every mistake. I give them a bite, they taking a plate. It's all been a feeling that I couldn't shake. So I just keep killing till I'm at the gates. We straight, we treat them like worms in a lake. They bake, just give me a drum and a bass. I skate and grind till I'm numb in the face, okay? Don't fuck up my day, don't talk about clutch. I got ice in my veins, I'm colder than Trey. I stick to the code, I'm glitching the game. I do anything for the win at the end of the day. I gotta cut to the chase, everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face, just to get up and finally escape. Wait, boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. Legends don't die anyways. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. Legends don't die anywhere.
What's up, ladies and gents? This is your boy Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show. So if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the LAN of PlayStation and Xbox as well as PC. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. All right, man, hit the like button for me. We do have some massive topics to go over and discuss. And yeah, there are some big ones here that we're going to be going over. We also have some new details here in regards to a PlayStation event that we all know about. And also we heard Jeff Grubb pretty much touching up on some rumors, some information in regards to when Sony could be giving us a proper event. Now, it could be, like he said before, a state of play or maybe a showcase, but we got some details here to kind of go over here officially. On top of that, we're going to be talking about a new God of War game. Now, there's apparently multiple God of War games in the mix, but we're going to be digging a little bit much more deeper into that. And you guys know when it comes to God of War, I'm ready to go. I am ready to go. Anything God of War, count me in. And so I remember hearing about some sort of like collection that's supposed to be coming out. And I believe early up in March that we were supposed to be getting some sort of reveal for the, anniversary, 20th anniversary of God of War. And that didn't happen. And so, yeah, a lot of people were kind of like, well, where's the collection, of the God of War games 1, 2, and 3, apparently. So supposedly we're supposed to be getting maybe a new game with Atreus being the main protagonist. There's like a lot of different variables here, moving parts to this, but we're going to be diving into that here today for you guys. Also, we do have a major PS5 Pro games update here, which I think this is extraordinary, especially when you are spending, crazy amount of money on a PS5 Pro. You definitely want it to perform the best when it comes to a lot of these newer games that are coming out. So we're going to be touching up on that. Also, Sony is seemingly updating their PlayStation Store in regards to how they handle like their refund process, which I think is awesome because, people are always going to be having some sort of issue, going on there. So we definitely going to be, talking about that here today as well. And on top of that, something quite interesting, which I think a lot of you guys are going to like. And this is, maybe you don't already own a PS5, that is, but Sony has given us some update in regards to some new PS5 bundles in regards to Ghosts of Yotei. So if you're interested in all that, hey, stay tuned. I got something for you. All right, so hit the like button for me, guys. Hope all is well with y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And yeah, man, how y'all doing? What's good? Mass produce. What's going on, man? You guys went crazy. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, listen, if you haven't not become a freaking member, I'm telling you, you are missing out. Yo, yesterday I played what was it? I played I was about to say God of War. I got God of War on my head. I need to get God of War out of my head. I played Gears of War on the PS5 Pro, and holy freaking cow, what an amazing experience, flawless experience. I haven't had any frame drops, any issues or anything like that. And I was literally blown away by how it just looked, solid 4K 60 as far as my experience and everything. And it was an awesome time to play with the members. So yeah, man, we ran a couple matches with the members and it was fun. It was fun. So if you do want to play with us on these games, man, whenever we do have these games come out, especially Battlefield 6 is getting ready to drop soon. Member up, man. Member up, because we're going to have some giveaways. We keep growing our membership community like this. This is going to help us to fuel more giveaways and to make it more exciting and stuff. But yeah, yesterday was a lot of fun playing some Gears. And I even played some offline, yesterday again, like with my cousin and stuff. And it's mad fun. It's definitely mad fun. But no, I have not played Helldivers on Xbox, and no, I don't have Metal Gear. At least I hope that Konami is going to iron out the kinks when it comes to the performance issues that is going on the base PS5 and then also on the PS5 Pro. I mean, if you have a VRR TV, then, you know, that can be somewhat of an okay experience, but I still want to, you know, hold them accountable because it's like, bro, we are spending our money. You see what I'm saying? Like, we're spending our money here, and it's like, bro, like, why can't we just get what we pay for? Like, we're paying for these games.
Thanks for the dono.
You know? Like,
God
come on.
bless you. Give the best news.
Oh, Steven Gaming, appreciate you for getting us started, man. Helping us. Listen to me, man. Help us help you guys, man. Listen, if you're just now coming in, hit that like button, bro. We don't have that much. We got what, like 28, 29, 30, 30. We got 4 more days left before the month is out. So I'm asking you guys to hit that like button, retweet the stream, help out the streams, man. If you feel like this is the best place where you get all your gaming needs and technology needs, do me a favor, man. Hit that like button and, you know, share out the stream, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, wherever you are. Please do that for us because it definitely does help us to be motivated to put this content out for you guys. So one love and God bless on that front. And with that being said, I also, before we get started, a couple housekeeping things. Make sure you guys vote on the actual poll at the top here.
Thanks for the dono.
So we can get some feedback.
We are in Future Trunks timeline playing Gears Low.
Future Trunks timeline. Yeah, man. You know, I have my physical copy. I haven't even opened it up yet. I just thought about that. I have my physical copy. Matter of fact, let me go get it right quick. Hold on. Let me go get my physical copy, bro. I had a situation going on where Microsoft got involved because I requested the game, and then Microsoft sent the game, but I couldn't redeem the code, so I had to email them back and be like, "Listen, my bad. I already owned the game. I didn't even remember that I had to pre-order the game to get the beta." But either way, email them, iron out all that kinks. And then I had a situation where FedEx wasn't arriving soon enough with my package, and they arrived when I left the house yesterday. So they arrived late yesterday, which was really annoying. So thank God. And this is one of the reasons why I tell you guys, as a content creator, like, you want to get the game right away so you can make the content. You don't have time to sit there and wait until the end of the day. No, people want the content right there and then. People want to see you play the game right there and then. So as a content creator, it came in clutch that I already had the game installed and I had forgot because literally I got so much stuff going on. I completely forgot about it. But nevertheless, let me go get my physical copy real quick. It's literally still in the packaging. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm like, bro, what the heck, man? Completely forgot. That I have it here. Where is it at? Here it is. Here it is. We got it. You know, I'm a physical guy, man. I'm a physical guy. Yo, go on. Let me heart that, man. Back to back. You boys done started the train right now, so let me you boys done started the train, man. You started the train. Hit that like button for me, guys. Let's go, man. Let's go before we start the show. You guys started the train. All right. So, oh man. FedEx came through. Best Buy came through. And I was like, yo, I needed this to be early, bro. I needed this to be early in the morning. That's why when you're doing game releases, man, you can't rely on shipping because stuff can get delayed. And, man, I've been meaning to take a picture of this, too. Oh, yeah. Hey, you know what? We gonna keep it in the plastic. Oh, this is so cool. Wow, bro. I can't believe my eyes. It's real. It's freaking real. I'm keeping this in the plastic. I have no need to open this. Oh my God, dude. Wow. I got to take a picture and put this on Twitter later on. Like, this is, bro, this is so iconic. Like, how is this even real? I can't believe I'm alive to see Gears of War on PlayStation 5. Like, this is, now it's sinking in now. Like, when I was playing it yesterday, it was kind of crazy, but then I was like, oh my God, like this is too much. So yeah, man, I definitely will keep it in the plastic and preserve it. I have no need to open this up. So yeah, man, just thought I would just show that off right there, because I'm like, man, like crazy times that we're living in, man. Microsoft is like, listen, bro, if it makes money, it makes sense. We're in business to make money. And I can, man, when we get the sales data report on that, like it's going to be freaking nuts. Like, I think we're probably going to be blown away by how many copies. And like I said, it's not even a $70 game. It's like $40. And it's one of those remasters that is just incredible. Like, especially when it's games that you literally grew up on. You know what I'm saying? Like, Gears was just like, got me so hype, you know, into the more and more into the third person, you know, action adventure shooter type games, you know, and yeah, it's huge, man. It's definitely huge. So let me know y'all thoughts if you did pick up a physical copy in the comment section. All right, so let's get right into the news. We got, you know, quite a few things to go over and discuss. So let's talk about this PlayStation event situation, and there's like different pieces to this. So let's go ahead and let's break this thing down for you boys. Hit the like button. Like I said, if you have any questions or any concerns, you want to support the show, you can do so by super chatting with any super questions. They definitely do help us out so we can keep the lights on, keep the internet going for you guys, and keep this beautiful Beast 5090 rig going. Or you can go a step further by hitting that join button. Or if you feel led to do some gifted subs, that definitely does help us out. All optional, by the way. Or you can check out my man Goku in the description as well. All right, so with all those housekeeping things out the way, let's get right into the news. All right, so here we go, man. I know a lot of PlayStation fans are typically wanting to know what the heck is going on with a PlayStation event, right? Obviously, we heard from Jeff Grubb recently that, hey, listen, seems as though Sony might be doing a showcase, but more preferably a state of play, right? And while I would sit there and say, I would want a showcase, the reality is we might just be getting a state of play. And that's supposed to be like later down in September. Now, there's another event that is going down, and I feel like a lot of people, you know, recently we know that, you know, Sony, they don't appear at Gamescom. You know, they don't typically show up at most of these events that we do get, right? Year on year and stuff. Like Sony just be doing their own thing, just like Nintendo. Now, so if we do get a state of play or a PS5 showcase later down in next month, I mean, it makes sense because Ghost of Yotei, you know, is going to be coming out early October. And typically, you know, with Sony, they like to have a gaming event just to kind of before a major game release, just to kind of, you know, hype up everything and, you know, get some pre-order numbers going and things of that nature. And so it just makes sense. Now, this has come from pushsquare.com. So they reported that Ghost of Yotei will be playable at TGS. Now, you want to pay attention to TGS because there are some different things here that Sony is doing with this live streaming events. Okay, not just event. So they, you know, plural. So here we go on this one. So it says Ghost of Yotei playable at TGS. Sony to share more in live stream events. All right. Now, obviously, they have that new Marvel game. Tokon also is going to be at the show as well. And now listen to this. It said Sony has announced it's bringing a playable demo of Ghost of Yotei. I am jealous if you're going to be at TGS to the next month's Tokyo Game Show as a part of the preliminary lineup for the event. It said they have the Marvel, Tokon Fighting Souls will also be there along with live streamed events and special fan giveaways. Now, quote, this year's PlayStation booth will allow visitors to experience a wide range of PlayStation content, including early access to their titles scheduled to release on PlayStation 5, such as Ghost of Yotei and Marvel's Tokon Fighting Souls. The Japanese PlayStation booth reads visitors will also be able to experience developer talk events on an adjacent stage and a variety of exhibits. Now, listen to this part. It said TGS takes place on the 25th to the 28th of September, and Ghost of Yotei launches the week after on the 2nd of October. Anyone going to the show with a PlayStation Plus subscription can pre-order their demo slots ahead of time. Wow. Thank you, Sony, for and I'm a firm believer we're giving credit as credit's due. That's huge. That's great, man. That's a huge pro-consumer move on Sony's behalf to sit there. If you are and hopefully they do that in the future with other things, right? And not just this event, but if you are a PlayStation Plus subscription owner, like if you are subscribed, to PlayStation Plus, you get incentive of pre-ordering your demo slot ahead of time. So in other words, if you want to play Ghost of Yotei, you can use your PlayStation Plus membership status or abilities to, I don't know how they're going to actually do it, but yeah, you can use that to actually pre-order your demo slot ahead of time. So you have that slot, engaged, ready to go, locked in, ready to go. So you can go play Ghost of Yotei, check it out, all that good stuff. So that's fantastic. Now, to end this off, we're not done yet. To end this off, in addition to the playable games, Sony will have a stage, oh boy, showcasing the full appeal of upcoming new titles. Pay attention to what I'm saying, because I ain't going to repeat this. These events will be what? Listen to this. Anyone going to these events, they will also have it live streamed on the PlayStation YouTube channel. And attendees can also take part in giveaways to earn stickers from, wait for it, the 30th anniversary collaboration with Asobi. So there you go on that one. Now, that is kind of more beefy coming from PlayStation this time around with TGS. So they're saying, in addition, I'm breaking my own rules repeating this, but I just want y'all to get this. In addition to playable games, let's go.
We'll make our own destiny.
Maj. Let's go, my brother. First gifted sub to help us fill up this bar right here. We got to fill up this bar every day. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much, my brother. Welcome back to the elite part of the nation. Take your seat, my brother. All right, so check this out. So in addition to the playable games, Sony will have a stage. All right. Now that kind of sounds kind of crazy, right? Sony having a stage, like, wait a minute, hold up, what's going on? Showcasing the full appeal of upcoming new titles. So I'll be tuning in to see what else other than Marvel, Tokon, or Ghost of Yotei. You know what I'm saying? Because we remember, we're supposed to be seeing towards the end of the year. What was that game again from Housemark? Soros. So either now it could go either way. We could probably see Soros, maybe on stage as one of the upcoming titles. I mean, it is an upcoming title, or they could be saving Soros for the Jeff Grubb rumored PlayStation showcase or PlayStation State of Play. Or maybe it might be its own standalone thing. I mean, I don't know at this point. Maybe its own standalone State of Play just to show off the gameplay and, you know, so that we can have an idea about the universe and the characters and the world and all that really cool stuff. So there's that, man. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. What do you guys think? Are you guys hyped for TGS and the rumored, PlayStation event that is going to be coming later down towards the end of September? Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. All right. My man, Big Boss. He said, Big Boss Marlon, Wagwan, G. Wagwan, man, shoot. Chilling like a villain, baby. You know, out here. You know, we out here. You know, we are out here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for membering up. And he's being generous, helping us to fill up this bar, man. Shout outs to Maj, man. Out here getting the train started, representing, helping us build the squad. Let's get it going. Oh, man. Let's go. Getting Kratos to throw that axe, man. Let's go, bro. My man's getting Kratos to throw that axe. Let's go. All right. And the irony of all this, y'all boys ready? We just finished talking about Kratos, and now we're fixing to talk about Kratos officially right now. And I think it would be really cool to be talking about Kratos or talking about God of War, and then we hear Kratos just pops up on screen. Wow, that's happening. Ha 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 ha. Not funny. All right. So let's talk about a new God of War game. Now, you guys know me from the very beginning, from the origins of this channel, how much I love God of War and I love Kratos. And I will be forever grateful for Sony Santa Monica for giving me the opportunity to work with them with my reaction videos. My passion for God of War has led me to higher heights with Sony and with also Santa Monica. I mean, that God of War shirt that you guys see me wear, that was directly from Santa Monica. I have the documentary. Where is it at? Right here. Y'all think I'm lying? Here it is. Yes, this was like years ago. I'm one of the fortunate few people that can say, let me take out my Creed 2. I don't know why Creed 2 is in here. Love Creed, by the way. Shout out to my boy Michael B. Jordan. But I'm one of the fortunate few people that has worked with Sony. I think my name is listed on the credits for this. I don't know, but there was a documentary for God of War 2018, and your boy was featured in it, right? And they sent me this care package, and I raise it. It's called RYZEN Kratos, and it goes over like everything in regards to the making of God of War 2018, Kratos, Atreus, all that stuff. Really, really cool stuff. And the team sent me this, and I was just like, man, and the shirt and everything. And I'm like, man, it is an honor to be able to work with Santa Monica as someone who, you know, has been there since the very beginning. You know, like since the original God of War back in 2005, like I'm about to lose my freaking mind right now. Like, can't believe it, right? So we're talking about God of War. So this is why this hits home for me, because, man, God of War Ragnarok was amazing. And, you know, I'm going to tell y'all this real quick before we get into this topic. This is an emotional thing for me, similar to Gears of War. I was dealing with some stuff yesterday, right? And I just so happened to go in the parts store because I was gonna get some parts, and so I'm cashing out and everything, and the dude was like, he looked at my shirt and he was like, "Yo, I F with that, bro." And I was like, "What is he talking about?" Yo, it's like he was like, "Yo, I F with your shirt, bro." He was like, "Man, I love God of War." I said, "Word," and he was like, "Yo, I finished and completed both of those games, man. 2018. And Ragnarok, bro. Those are my jams. Those are my games." I was like, all right, man. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. So I'm telling you, there, and it's him. And there was another person that I ran it, just a random person. Like they're like, God, oh yeah, it was this girl from Best Buy, and she was just like, man, I love your shirt. I love God of War. So I'm telling you, God of War is huge. You see what I'm saying? God of War is huge. And this is why I rock with my boy Kratos on the streams. This is why whenever you donate or whenever you do a gifted subs, you hear my boy Kratos. Because my love for Kratos is stemming from when I was way much younger, and you know, I just love God of War. I just leave it like that. So now we're gonna be talking about a new God of War game now, and I'm excited because, hey, whatever kind of game it's gonna be, you know, we heard about this collection, supposed to be some sort of like, I don't know if it's even gonna be happening. Either way, I don't know. Then we heard about some sort of like 2D God of War kind of game. Like it's like multiple. And apparently there's like different teams. Obviously, I mean, I think some people probably would already know this, but you have Corey Barlog's team, which is working on more of like the mainline, you know, God of War games, you know, like Ragnarok in 2018 and so on and so forth. And then you have a separate team that is working on, you know, something different, possibly like an Atreus type game where Atreus is supposedly be like the main protagonist. So it's sort of like a spinoff. So that's kind of from like what my understanding is in regards to that, which I think is just crazy. But I want to, you know, highlight this here because this is pretty significant. And this kind of gives us a little bit of update on what is exactly going on here. And basically, this comes from PSU.com. It says Santa Monica studio job listing points to a new God of War game. This is not the first time that we have been covering this in regards to a new God of War game, but this one digs a little bit much more deeper. They even go even into a larger extent on even more details like the requirements and things of that nature, like having, you know, RPG, you know, experience. Also, you have worked on, you know, previous games similar to God of War, things of that nature. But it says a new job opening at Santa Monica, Sony Santa Monica Studios, heavily indicated that the developer is working on a new God of War game. So as per PlayStation's Greenhouse page, the job listing advertises a senior combat designer position and carries the position following the description here. Quote, you will assist and cooperate with and take the direction from lead combat designers and directors as needed to take various characters from concept to implementation to completion, so that you will also work with multiple disciplines, including animation, level design, character art, viz dev, encounters, etc., ensuring that characters are cohesively executed in the game. So this is nuts, and we're not even done yet. There's more to this. Man, I'm excited. The job description mentions experience in depth combat systems, mechanics, and enemies in one or more third-person melee action RPGs, while preferred experience mentions candidates who are obviously fluent with the combat design choices, systems, mechanics, and enemies. Wait for it. In God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok 2022. Bro, that's it. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, shoot. So they want somebody, you see what I'm saying, who is really experienced, you know, not only in combat design and things of that nature and systems and mechanics and everything, but also with enemies, but with also the mainline God of War games. Like, I mean, this is for the mainline God of War stuff. This is for 2018 and God of War Ragnarok. So something is going on here, bro. Something is going on here. Like, and also having experience with third-person action RPGs. So similar to Ragnarok, stuff like that, and 2018. I'm hype. I'm hype. Now, listen to this. Even without the mention of the last few God of War games, the experience and the job description definitely fits the description of a God of War title. As previously reported, the studio is apparently working on such a project. So more of like sort of like a spin-off that takes place in Greece. Meanwhile, Corey Barlog confirmed Santa Monica Studio is working on a brand new, technically ambitious IP. So at the very least, we are getting at least one title from the developer. This does tie in with previous reports that the studio has several. Are you hearing? Are you hearing right now? Several unannounced projects. Oh my God. In the pipeline. So there are several, allegedly there are several projects in the pipeline right now. I can't wait. Especially now I'm hearing that Herman Hulse, for some reason, is waking up and smelling the coffee in regards to their how they approach their QA testing. Like how they test the games and make sure that the quality, continues to be A1. We're not trying to do another Concord situation again. I literally hope that's true because, man, I just don't know what's going on with Sony as of late right now. Like, I just feel like this whole live service stuff, like I said, we're not even going to open up that can of worms again. But you guys get what I'm saying. One thing I can say about Sony first party studios is the ones that's been there since the very beginning. We know what we are expecting and what we're going to be getting. Fire Sprite, Firewalk, all these, especially Fire Sprite, working on something, completely brand new. I mean, not maybe brand new, but we're hearing that it's supposed to be sort of Until Dawn or something to do with Until Dawn, but in the horror, segment or something. Obviously, we have Housemarque being busy right now. So I think, Santa Monica as well, Naughty Dog as well, working on multiple things. So a lot of their, first party studios and things of that nature are busy right now working on stuff. We know that, Sucker Punch is still cooking, doing final, polishes on, Ghost of Yotei. That's also a big, ambitious project. We're still waiting on, Insomniac game, which they've been carrying, this generation on their backs. But we're waiting on Wolverine, to kind of see, what's going on there. And that's one of the biggest ones, at least for me. We know Spider-Man 3, we know that's like ways out. Apparently there's some other stuff that, Insomniac Games is working on as well. So there's tons of stuff. I can sit here all day long and talk about all these games that's being worked on, but people want to see these games, and granted, they do take a long time. Now there's Sony single player stuff. This is why I do stand behind Sony when it comes to, not all their stuff is A1, grade 1, but for the most part, like, studios that deliver the goods, Insomniac Games, Housemarque, Naughty Dog, and the likes, they deliver the goods. Sucker Punch, they deliver the goods. So we'll see. Let me know your thoughts about this new God of War game in the comments section. All right. So, oh boy, this one right here. Take it how you want to take it. But if I were you guys and I'm spending that kind of bread, I'm just going to keep it a buck. This is the kind of stuff you want to see. And I told you guys, some of you guys don't listen to me. Some of you do, which is fine. It's okay. Now, when it comes to the PS5 Pro, right, this machine is expensive now, very expensive. And I told you guys, I said, listen, if you want a PS5 Pro, this was back in November, even before November, like September, October of last year. I said, guys, listen to me. If you want this machine, you don't have to buy it. It's an optional machine. It's not going to be for everybody. Some people don't care about extra frames or, ray tracing or, sharper image quality, stuff like that. Most people don't care, which is completely fine, right? It's not for everyone. It's not for the casuals or anything like that. This machine is specifically geared towards the people, the gamers, the elite gamers, like I call them, that wants the best of the best, right? And if you want the best of the best, you got to pay for the best of the best. Now, arguably right now, the biggest talk is, well, how is GTA 6 going to be running on the PlayStation 5 Pro? Nobody knows. We're just going off of speculations. We know that the PS5 Pro is supposed to be getting some sort of like significant update next year. And when it comes to the image quality, the upscaling technology and things of that nature, AMD and Sony works close together, obviously with, Project Amethyst, things of that nature, PlayStation 6, yada, 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 FSR 4, all that jazz, and which is supposed to be bringing significant updates to the PS5 Pro in regards to resolution, frame rate, and overall performance. Now, today, believe it or not, this one right here should come as no shocker. Now, obviously, I played a couple matches yesterday in Gears, heard people talking about bashing PlayStation fans. Oh, yeah, this and oh, yeah, that. All the fanboy nonsense. And I'm just laughing within myself. I'm just like, oh, you don't have anything else better to do, right? But sit here and bash PlayStation fans because Gears is on PlayStation now. Oh, you're playing our game. Excuse me? I didn't know you own Gears. Whatever, right? All that fanboy shenanigans. Now, this one right here, I'm not saying for you to go run out and buy a PlayStation 5 Pro because it's very expensive and it was expensive when it first came out. But holy freaking cow, according to WCCF Tech, and let me show you so you can see for yourself that I'm not lying. Let's take it away. Look at this on your screen right now. The best console to play Gears of War on in 2025 is a PlayStation, and specifically the PlayStation 5 Pro. All right. So let's dig in, shall we? Are you surprised? You shouldn't be, because if the PS5 Pro basically shares the same CPU between base PS5 and obviously Series X, all have the same CPU, but a lot of the power, higher clock speeds on the actual, CPU, GPU is where all the beefiness is, better ray tracing capabilities, things of that nature. Upscaling is a lot better. Console is driven by AI, blah, blah, blah. Not surprised that this is the case. Now, let's dive into this one here. It says today on Tuesday, August the 26th, 2025, a PlayStation game released on Xbox and an Xbox released on PlayStation. So let's kind of come down here right now. All right. Now, it says Gears of War Reloaded arrived on all current generation platforms today, including PS5 and PS5 Pro. And Digital Foundry's analysis of the game across all platforms confirms what players might have been able to guess leading up to its launch. As of today, the best way to play Gears of War on console is to play it on a PlayStation. Take that for what you will. Specifically, the PlayStation 5 Pro, which offers the best combination of performance and visuals. That's what you're paying for. I told you guys, this is not going to be for everybody. Some people, base PS5 is just fine. Of course, yes, it is. But this is what the elite people pay for. This is what the higher end console gamer pay for. They pay for this kind of stuff. Is this happens every single time? No. But performance and visuals on day one. Now, Digital Foundry's John Letterman reports that there's currently a VRR issue on Series devices. So that's Xbox Series devices, which holds its performance back compared to the new PlayStation versions. That one sounds familiar. Right? Let's not even open up that can of worms. Letterman also makes it clear that if you are looking to play Gears of War Reloaded in its standard 60 FPS mode, then you're good with whatever console you choose. So if you're looking to play Gears of War Reloaded in whatever standard mode you choose, right, which is obviously there's only one standard mode, it's going to be 60 FPS, you're going to be fine. But listen to this. The PS5 and the PS5 Pro, Series X and S all deliver a rock solid experience based on Letterman's testings. Now, that's good enough for the majority, right? But listen to this other part. It's only when you try to play in 120 FPS mode, which most people don't care to do that, where the differences start to appear. In terms of performance, if you're trying to go for both performance and visuals, well, though, then the PS5 Pro stands at the top. PS5 Pro delivers the best results, bar none, Letterman says. The 60 FPS mode now runs at 1620p, upscale to 4K, while 120 Hertz maintains 1440p of the other console's 60 FPS mode. Letterman adds that the real kicker to the experience on the PS5 Pro is that the Coalition is using, wait for it, PSSR tech over AMD's FSR. Wow. So this is amazing because sometimes PSSR is a hit or miss, sometimes being implemented in games, which let's not talk about this recent game that I love so much, Metal Gear Delta. I told you not to bring that up, Marlon. Anyways, where you have a lot of shimmering and artifact issues going on in the image, it's not as sharp, it's not as crisp, ghosting, all kind of issues. This is amazing to see that PSSR, which is literally the bread and butter of the PS5 Pro with the upscaling here, that this is awesome to hear this. And even though PSSR isn't foolproof, obviously it's not, right, in delivering the best experience, it does so in the case of Gears of War Reloaded. Like I just said earlier, it's typically a hit or a miss when it comes to PSSR. And so it says right here, it's a case where this combination of a slightly higher pixel count in addition to PSSR produces a significantly better overall image on the PlayStation 5 Pro. That's one of my favorite words, significant or significantly. All right. So it's offering a better overall image on the PS5 Pro, which I noticed yesterday because yes, I didn't play it on the Series X or the base PS5, but man, playing it on the Asus PG32 UCDM. Can't believe I remember all those letters after the actual model of the monitor. But my God, it looks absolutely gorgeous. You don't believe me? Check out my stream yesterday. Oh man, it looks so jaw-droppingly good. So I can only imagine. Probably looks amazing on Series X and base PS5 as well. But let's read over this once again, and then we're going to elaborate and discuss. So it's a case where this combination of a slightly higher pixel count in addition to PSSR produces a significantly better overall image on the PlayStation 5 Pro, making it easily the best of the bunch when talking about consoles. So that is awesome to hear. And I literally hope that more and more games, can really shine on PlayStation 5 Pro, because now that the price is $750, yeah, this is crazy. Now, it should be noted that Letterman continues to say that the PC version can, of course, be pushed for the best experience. PC boys. And that all of the console versions still deliver sharp, attractive experience. So there you go, man. PC, obviously, you already know, reigns supreme a lot of times. So I'm not surprised there. Now, buckle up your seatbelts because, I'm just saying, right? This is just me because I'm a higher end console gamer. I care about those extra frames. I want the most amount of frames and the best image quality and the best of the best. That's the kind of person I am. If I can afford it, I'm getting it. Now, if I was a regular consumer and not a content creator, I would be saving up my money for this one. I don't care how I do it. I would have to. Now, this next game, I am genuinely excited for. You guys know, I think we got almost 20,000 views on my reaction for this game. So if that doesn't tell you anything, you see how hype I was when they showed this off. What was it, last year at the Game Awards? Bro, I was losing my freaking mind. Okay. What game am I talking about? This is so exciting right now. If you're a PS5 Pro user, you should be hype. Resident Evil 9, aka Resident Evil Requiem. And not only just Resident Evil Requiem, but Pragmata will run at 60 FPS. Sit down wherever you are right now. Because if this was me and I saw this and I read it, oh yeah, I'm getting a Pro. I'm getting it. I am getting it. We'll run at 60 FPS. And we're not done yet with full RT. Woo! What is RT? It's not a Dodge RT. It's not a CRT. It's not a SRT. Ray tracing, baby. Gotta trace them lights, man. You gotta trace the lights. Yes, full unfreaking believable. Full RT at 60 FPS on a game like Resident Evil Requiem, you are out of your mind if you think I wouldn't rush out and get a Pro just because of this game. Oh, man. Oh, that's going to be so good. And Pragmata, whew, wow. This is absolutely jaw-droppingly amazing to even hear this. I'm like, man. This is why you pay the big bucks. This is why you pay the money. Because some of the games are going to be a hit or miss. Developer to developer, engine to engine. I'm looking at you, Metal Gear Solid Delta and Konami. And Blooper Team. And so many others. But, like I said, when the going is good, this is absolutely amazing. So, the Pixel Wizards at Digital Foundry have revealed that Resident Evil Requiem and Pragmata run at a solid 60 FPS with full RT features on PS5 Pro. Both games are powered by RE Engine, which has been responsible for Capcom's biggest titles since 2017's Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. So this is absolutely incredible to hear. 60 FPS on Resident Evil Requiem and Pragmata. Oh man, dude. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. What do you guys think? Maybe it's not a big deal for some of y'all. All right, let's shift gears to Ghosts of Yotei. Now this is a game that as of late, since I've seen a little bit more on the game, I'm like, excited a little bit more now. Now, for those of you who do not own a PlayStation 5 or a Pro, this is for you. Let's take it away. All right, so on screen here, you can see the Ghosts of Yotei limited edition PS5 console bundles and accessories available for pre-order starting, wait for it, September the 4th. Sony wants your money. All right, so whether you're going to go crazy over this, all this kind of stuff, mouth dripping water for this. Hey, there you guys go, man. It will be available on when the game launch on October the 2nd. Now, I'm not going to lie, this looks fire, but I don't need this. Maybe some of you guys do. Some of you guys like to resell stuff and things of that nature. But update, Ghosts of Yotei limited edition PS5 console bundles and accessories are available for pre-order starting September 4th at 10 a.m. local time. The following are available in regions where obviously direct PlayStation.com is available and in other regions. through the select retailers. Now, PS5 console Ghost of Yotei Gold limited edition bundle is an eye-watering $600. Woo! Sony is not playing with you with this price increase. Oh boy, that's gonna sting a little bit right there. That's $650. Oh boy, you might as well buy a PS5 Pro. If that was me. PlayStation 5 model group Slim and PS5 Pro covers Ghost of Yotei. See, now that's what I care about, is the covers, right? Ghost of Yotei Gold limited edition, $64.99 USD. So I'll be jumping on board with that. I need the covers for my Pro. So that's where they got me at. I don't care about the bundle. And for those of you who want to spend $650 with taxes, that's your business. But following, exclusively available through the direct PlayStation.com in regions where it is available, PS5 console Ghost of Yotei Black limited edition bundle is $600. Lord have mercy. A 4-year-old console, 5-year-old console for $600. Whew, sheesh. I'm so happy I had my PS5 when I did, because yes, sir, no, sir. Dual wireless controller Ghost of Yotei Black Edition is $85 USD if you're interested there. And yeah, man, so let me know if you are excited and if you are going to be, picking up any of this and whatnot. I did cover this before, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys again. So, yep, there are the images. I know some of you guys are asking for images. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. They even had a trailer. Go. There you go, man.
PlayStation.
All righty. Yes, sir. So, September 4th, get your money ready. September 4th is when pre-orders and everything is going to be going live, whether you're getting the Pro plates or the DualSense controller or any of these two bundles. All right. So let me know your thoughts in the actual comment section. All right. Let's shift gears to something else that I think a lot of you guys will be probably interested in. And let's just say this is going to help all of us to have a much more streamlined process in the event that we do have any issues, in regards to refunds, because people like to get their money back, especially when, stuff ain't right, games buggy, glitchy, whatever the case may be. Now, this is coming from postsquare.com. Right. So basically, Sony convoluted PS Store refund process has finally been streamlined. All right. Policy is still quite strict, though. So it says right here, if you ever try to get a refund for PS Store purchase, you will know that the process is quite painful. Fortunately, Sony's finally done something about it. The method by which you can ask for your money back has been made much simpler. While logged into the PSN account on the PS app for smart devices or the PlayStation Store website, you can now simply hit a button while viewing your past purchases to ask for a refund. Thank you, Sony. Here's the process via the website. Log into your PlayStation Network account, click your avatar, then account settings, click transaction history, find an eligible purchase you wish to have refunded, click it, then click request refund. Thank you, Sony. On the app, it's very similar. While logging in, tap obviously the menu button and then select transaction history, choose a purchase and then hit request refund. Now, this is obviously a much simpler route. to ask, PlayStation for your money back on PS Store purchases. It was previously a much messier procedure. Yeah, I remember. While this is good news, it should be noted that PS Store refund policy is no less strict on exactly what can be refunded. In a nutshell, you can get a refund if your purchase was made within 14 days of the refund request. You haven't downloaded or streamed the item. If it has been downloaded or streamed, item is found to be faulty. And so, hopefully this helps some of you guys in the future. If you want to get a refund for whatever reason, for any game or any service or whatever the case may be, and you're not happy with it, cool. Sony actually streamlined that. All right. So there is that one for you guys, man. Hit that like button. Let me know if you did enjoy the show. Now it's time to get into the Q&A portions. If you have any questions, any concerns, or anything like that, feel free to fire away. Also, continue to vote on top of that poll there. I definitely do appreciate you guys. So thank y'all so much for y'all support. All right. Sorry. So Q&A time. Bobby Cook. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Bobby is like, listen, bro. It's my time. My time is now. My man is John Cena. You can't see me now. He's like, listen. Let's go.
Make our own destiny.
Bobby freaking, my man, elite member Bobby Cook. Put some respect on his name. He is going on a trail right now. This man is an elite member. His rightful place is on the panel, is on the table, sitting at the table with the rest of the elite members. My man has been consistently holding us down, helping us to grow our memberships. Holy freaking cow. Big respect to this man, bro. Back to back to back to back. Let's go, man. Let's go. Put some respect on his name. Bobby Cook again. If you just got a gifted sub, just know it only lasts for 30 days, and then afterwards it drops off. So if you do want to support us, feel free to member up. Shout out to Bobby Cook, helping us to fill up this bar. Let's go. All right. Said Marlon, imagine a Gears of War PlayStation 5 limited edition. Don't even bother talking about that, bro. It would look beautiful, plus the controller. Yeah. Just like the 360 and the Xbox One did. Yes, definitely. Kingdom Heart. Yo, Bobby Cook, bro. I promise, bro. I promise. If this bar gets filled up today, I'm gonna run around the house again. I haven't ran around the house in a long time, but I'm probably gonna run around the house again, bro. Bobby Cook again. That is 3. That is 3. The gift that keeps on giving. Lord have mercy. Bless this man. This man is cooking right now. Has the train started? Oh, he's blowing the horn. He's blowing the horn right now. And he has the train going right now. Bless this man, man. Bless this man. This man out here carrying our stream on his back right now. Let's go, man. Give a round of applause to my man, Bobby Cook. Bobby Cook. My man, love you, man. Love you. Love you. Black Ops 7 had pickup sales surpass Battlefield 6. Any thoughts? Really? Did it? Is it #1 on the PlayStation Store? Shout out to the homie Bobby Cook. Hey, I promise I'll be running around the house, bro. I'll be running around the house. I'm telling you that. Bobby Cook out here, bro. Bobby Cook is out here. So what are you guys playing, man? Are you guys playing Metal Gear?
Thanks for the dono.
Are you playing
Who is Sony fooling? They don't want anyone calling in to yell because they want a refund. Request on the app and then deny. Don't call us.
There you go. You're right, Mark. You're right. You're right. You're so right about that. You're right. Don't call us. Bobby Cook. Bro, I'm about to run out of the house. Bobby Cook again. Bro, this man is like, Marlon, you gonna run around that house. I promise you right now. I promise you. If this bar gets filled up, I'm running around the house. Bobby
Make
Cook.
our own destiny.
Bro, Bobby Cook again. Bobby Cook is on fire. Man, this man is carrying our streams. This man is allowing us to keep these streams going. It's the end of the month. This man is like, listen, we're getting that membership goal up. We're getting that membership goal up. Bobby Cook again, putting the GOAT Kratos to work. He's putting Kratos to work. Let's go, man. Give some love, emotes, and everything from my man, Bobby Cook, man. And shout outs to Mark with that big $5, man, with that 5. Yeah, man. Crazy. Yeah, Sony in the past, when I needed to get a refund, I had to call them. And it was messy, bro. Because you got to sit there, they got to put you on hold, and then they got to come back. Then also too, you got to email them, or you could go through the PlayStation, support, like chat support or whatever, and sit there and have to wait and all this and that. And sometimes you don't even, you don't even hear from them. So it's like, bro, like really, man? Like, so it's kind of cool to see them trying to find a more streamlined way, but at the same time, doesn't mean you're going to get your money back. It just means, hey, we're just trying to simplify it. We tired of y'all calling us. In other words, like my man Mark said, we tired of you boys calling us. Bobby Cook again. Bro, I'm about to get up out of here. I have to go. The train is not stopping right now. Bobby Cook is carrying our community on his back. Oh my God. He's like, Kratos, you ain't getting no break.
We'll make our own destiny.
Bobby Cook again. Crushing it. Make sure you boys crush that like button, baby. Let's go. Everybody with gifted sub. Make sure you know what to do. Go to the community tab. I'm telling you, you're going to be missing out, man. Because when we have them game days, like we did yesterday, it was mad fun. It's always mad fun playing with you guys. It's always mad fun. You'll be missing out. Talking with us, kicking with us. We have amazing membership community. Hit that join button today, man. You won't be disappointed. Let's go. Let's go.
Thanks for the dono.
Yo, Rapid.
In playing FIFA 2024. Good show.
Oh,
Smiley face
thank you
emoji.
so much, Rapid. Thank you so much. I'm happy you enjoyed the show. I appreciate that, brother. I really do appreciate that. So you're playing FIFA 2024. That's awesome. My man Dragon says, hey, bro, how is it going, bro? So will you be picking up Silent Hill F and Chronos? I'm picking up Chronos. Silent Hill F, when is that coming out again? I forgot when is that coming out. I might give it a shot. I just got so much games, though. If so, what console you'll be picking up? PS5. Be picking it up for PS5. Brandon, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Bobby freaking Cook, man. Bobby Cook, bro, we are so close. We're like not even halfway there yet, but we're getting there. So I appreciate the homie Bobby Cook for helping us fill up this bar, man. I appreciate you boys. And I'm so thankful that you guys enjoy the shows whenever we do them. I think it's very, very important that you guys give strong feedback. And I am so happy that you guys are enjoying the show. And that everything is to your liking the lighting, how the machine's running right now, the rig, our main rig, because we're down to one rig right now. So I'm happy that you guys are enjoying the show. So I appreciate it, man. Thank you guys so much. You playing Clear Obscure Expedition 33 right now. Sam Jones, my man, out there playing that Clear Obscure, man. That game, that's that game right there. That's that game right there. Sam Jones says, love the show. Keeps me going. Keep grinding for A. There you go. That's why I keep doing them, man. That's why I keep doing them. If you guys continue, I told you the only way I'll stop doing these shows is when you guys stop supporting. See what I'm saying? But God forbid you guys don't stop supporting, then we'll continue to do these shows. As long as you guys come through, you hit the like button, you subscribe, you share out the streams. You know how the algorithm is. You come in here, you hit that like button, you help us out. You know what I'm saying? And those of you who are elite members who go above and beyond to financially help out the channel so we can keep the lights on, so we can buy these games like Gears of War E-Day. I'm getting ahead of myself. Gears Reloaded, these consoles, these accessories, these computers so that we can review. I appreciate y'all boys. I really, really do. So thank y'all so much, man. Big up yourselves. Elite members, you know who you are. Love you guys. Love you guys. Let's see here. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Epic Game CEO Tim Sweeney says Unreal Engine 5 performance issues are mainly caused by development process leaving optimization last. Yeah, lazy. In other words, lazy. Nothing more. Lazy. That's all that is, bro. Freaking laziness. Nothing more, nothing less. Just laziness. Said, bro, I will be picking up Silent Hill F on my PS5 Pro and Chronos on my Switch 2. Oh, nice. Bobby Cook. Bro, I'm done. I'm about to... Bro, Bobby Cook, you keep going like this, bro. I'm going to have to get up out of here, bro. Bobby Cook. Again. Bobby Cook in the kitchen right now. Bobby Cook is cooking up something right now. He is like making that fried rice right now. Bobby Cook is like cooking up that steak and fried rice with vegetables, broccolis and carrots and green peas and all that. He's like, man, he's cooking right now, man. Bobby Cook is cooking, and it tastes good, man. Shouts to Bobby Cook, man. Out here holding us down, having the stream on his back. Shout outs, man. Bobby Cook out here cooking. He is cooking right now. Don't you smell that food? Don't you smell it? Oh, it smells so good. Bobby Cook is out here in the kitchen right now. He is cooking, man. This man's cooking for real. However you like your steak, you know what I'm saying? Medium well, medium rare, whatever. Well done, however you like it. Bobby Cook is the man. You know what I'm saying? He is the man. Yeah. Straight up holding us down, bro. Helping us to end off the month strong. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Yeah. I know. I don't know, man. Like I said, when it comes to Metal Gear, at least for me, like I want them to patch it. I want to be able to have the best experience possible when I'm playing Metal Gear. Like I don't want none of this frame drop nonsense that I'm hearing and all this and that. Like they need to patch the game before I even touch it. That's my whole thing. So I don't know. Lost Soul aside this weekend, hopefully. We'll see if I have a copy on pre-order. I don't know. We'll see. So for those who are saying the Pro is trash because of Metal Gear, then the 5090 is trash because of Metal Gear. Oh, the PC Master Race now. These boys fixing to be big mad. He said, bro, I was going to pick up Metal Gear Delta on PS5 Pro, but since it looks bad, I will pass, bro. Yeah, they said visually it looks good, but all the performance drops, FPS, all that stuff, it's a mess. From what I heard. Obviously, if you have a VRR TV, apparently it's not so bad. But for me, I'm waiting until Konami updates it, because a lot of these developers and studios, they're lazy, bro. They're so freaking lazy. You know what I mean? Like they're extremely lazy. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Ninja Gaiden 4. Wait, Ninja Gaiden 4 got delayed? I thought it was this year in October. Ninja Gaiden 4 got delayed? Nah, B. You joking, right? Next year? Bro, I thought Ninja Gaiden 4 was coming out this year. They delayed the game? Bro, come on. Bobby Cook. Oh my God. Bobby Cook again. Bobby Cook. Bobby Cook again.
Destiny.
Yo, Bobby Cook is up in here cooking right now. He is, bro. I feel the heat coming from the kitchen right now. Oh, it smells good in that kitchen, Bobby Cook. Oh my God, have mercy. The gift that keeps on giving. Bobby Cook is trying to hold us down, man. Man, give some love and emotes and respect to my man, Bobby Cook. He's out here cooking right now. He's like, I'm getting this thing done, bro. Man, shout out to my man, KC Lion Squad. There you go, man. You got a gifted subs thanks to my man, Bobby Cook. All right. Hope you become a permanent member. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's see here. My man Dallas says, like the shirt. Oh, yeah. I've been rocking this shirt, man, since Virginia. I bought this shirt when I was in Virginia. Love this shirt. I rarely wear it on stream, but I love this shirt. I definitely do.
Thanks for the dono.
Peace, I'm about to clock in.
Oh, my man did all this while he's about to clock in. See, I try to tell you boys, we have the best supporters in the world. This man is, Bobby Cook is getting ready to punch the clock. I remember all about that punching the clock, my brother. I was doing it for years. And believe me, wow, man, I can see you on your phone like, all right, 1, all right, 2, all right, 3, all right, 4, all right, 5, 6, 7. All right, that's enough. All right, I gotta hit the clock. I feel you, bro. Thank you so much, Bobby. Love you, man. Thank you so much for everything that you're doing for our community, holding us down in such a time like this right now. I appreciate it. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. So yeah. You said mid-gen refreshes was one of the dumbest things to happen to gaming. You know, the only way I can say I can agree with that, it's like I said, sorry, it ain't gonna be for everybody. That's one. 2, back then with PS5 Pro, not PS5 Pro, PS4 Pro, it made sense because back then we were getting into 4K TVs, and PS4 Pro was offering, better performance than the base PS4. Thank you, Wicked Ninja. And so I guess that makes sense. A lot of people saw why the PS4 Pro makes sense, but as we get up to like PS5 Pro and stuff, even though PS5 Pro is offering what it's offering with better image quality, combining, fidelity and performance mode into one and things of that nature. Some people, think
Thanks
that's
for the
just a
dono.
waste of money. Wait, nah, bro. Bobby Cook tricked me, man. He tricked me, guys. He tricked me. He literally tricked me, man. Oh my God, man, Bobby Cook just tricked me, bro. This man said, yo, I'm about to clock in. And he's like, nope. No. Here's another $2, my brother. Yo, Bobby Cook. Oh my God. I pray that God bless you, my brother. Thank you so much, man. You've been carrying this stream on your back. That makes you the top stream donator for today, Wednesday, August the 27th. My man showing up strong right now. Wow, man. Bobby Cook is cooking again. Carrying the stream on his back. Can't believe it. Can't believe it, man. Never made sense. It has created petty mindsets, and it's no longer about having fun. Well, see, that's the thing, though, is when it comes to these mid-generation refresh machines, it's not going to be for everybody. It's a niche product. But I get it. Yes, it's annoying having mid-generation refreshes because people who bought the original console is like, bro, why the heck are we getting mid-generation refreshes? Like, that's annoying. I'm getting ready to buy the console, and then now I'm hearing a mid-generation refresh is happening. So I get it from a consumer standpoint, but yeah, these mid-generation refresh consoles, yeah, I could do away with it and just have one machine for an entire generation, just so that it doesn't confuse a lot of people. But these companies got to find a way to make money. And this is why I try to tell you guys, like, you know, these companies are going to do whatever it takes to make money. These companies are in business to make money. Nothing else. That's just that. That's just the way it is. So it's either you agree or you disagree, but that's the case. You know what I'm saying? That is the freaking case. Bobby Gordon Ramsay Cook. There you go, man. Yeah, man. That's his name. That's his name, man. He's Gordon Ramsay, bro. His name is Bobby Gordon Ramsay Cook. Temba, you said it right, man. Vemba, you said it right. Vemba, you said it right. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Man is Gordon Ramsay, bro. Man's out here professionally cooking right now. Professionally cooking. Oh, shoot. Let's get it. Make sure you boys hit that like button. Let's go. All right. But yeah, man, I understand from some people's perspective, like, this stuff is expensive, dude. I mean, think about the base PS5 now being $600. Like, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Nothing is cheap now. Everything is going up in price. So if you ain't got it, you can't get it now. You know what I mean? Now gaming is getting harder and harder and more out of reach. You know what I mean? For a lot of people, like, it's just the way it is, man. Bobby Flay Cook. Hey. Said, bro, I picked up Ninja Gaiden Ragebound on my Switch 2, and it's awesome. I can't wait for Shinobi Art of Vengeance pre-order and ready to go, bro. Nice. Nice, Dragon. Nice, man. Hey. Nice, man. I'm happy to hear that. Hey. Listen. This is a song that's tailor-made for this beat. You ready? Freestyle. Hey, check it. Listen. Run it back. Run it back. Listen. Yo, I'm beating my chest like I'm King Kong. Who's next? Play the b-ball, man. I'm the greatest. I'm shooting in the... run it back. You ready for Lost Soul? Let's go, man. What? Say what? Say what? Say what? Yo, I'm beating my chest like I'm King Kong. Who's next? Play the b-ball, man. I'm the greatest. I'm shooting in the ball. Come on, get on this thing, man. The microphone, man. Ring a ding ding. Oh, it's my shorty ringing at me, my wifey. Stinging like a bee through the freaking bee like Muhammad Ali. Chin check, you rearrange the place. I'm running that place. Going to the human layer. Man, I see you later. Peeling off in the Hellcat. Come on, baby. Yo, I'm smashing, I'm dashing, I'm going on a rampage. I'm mentally insane, I'm breaking it like carrots. I'm let's not do it. Let's not do it. Let's stop it right there, man. Stop it right there. Say you don't need RT. Wait, hold on. You don't need RT and photorealistic graphics, etc., to have great games and making money. Switch has proven that being best-selling and having some of the top games of the last decade, ninth generation. Well, see, that's the thing though. That's the thing though, Queen. Like, you come into this generation, people like the hardcore fan base, they want all the bells and whistles. Now, granted, photorealism, like, that's what people want to see this generation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what people want to see this generation is photorealism. Now, I get from a Nintendo standpoint, like Nintendo fans, they don't care about all this stuff. They don't care about RT. They don't care about photo games being photorealistic or anything like that. All they really care about is how the game, is the game playing, what frame rate is running at. And for the most part, some Nintendo fans, they don't even kind of really care about all that. As long as the game's running and it looks good, fine. But they don't care about ray tracing and photorealism and all that. That's more for like the hardcore, upper echelon kind of gamers that want the best of the best that they can get on, these consoles like Series X or PS5 or PS5 Pro. That's why people spend the big bucks for those consoles. That's why people spend $500. When you buy a Switch or a Switch 2, you're not expecting to get photorealistic graphics and RT, ray tracing, this and that and all that. Like, no, most people, you know what I'm saying, is content with what they pay for. What you get, what you pay for. People that buy, look at Death Stranding 2. That's photorealistic. That looks absolutely amazing. That's what we deserve as PS5 owners, as PS5 Pro owners. That's what we do deserve. We get what we deserve on Series X. Look at Hellblade 2. Look at Indiana Jones. You see what I'm saying? Forza Horizon 5. Like, that's photorealistic. And, everybody like what they like. So, but to each their own. Some people like what they like. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. But I get from the whole, like, oh yeah, you don't need a mid-generation refresh. I hear that for the general consumer, for the casuals, you don't need all that. You don't need a PS5 Pro. All you need is just a PS5 or a Series X or maybe an S. It's up to you. So yeah, man, it comes down to the individual. It's subjective at the end of the day. It comes down. He said, "Are you streaming Twitch soon, bro?" I'm gonna be getting on Twitch soon. I have some plans that I have set up for Twitch. A lot of people have been following me on Twitch, and I haven't even streamed on Twitch since the start of this year, which is absolutely insane. And I'm getting people subscribing, like Amazon Prime, like memberships on Twitch and stuff. It's crazy. So I appreciate all of you guys who still support Twitch. We got some stuff planned for Twitch. Stay tuned. It's about to be crazy. So yeah. He said quit separated gamers. A generation is based on time and succession, not the petty stuff. Again, like I said, some people like the petty stuff. Some people like all the bells and whistles that they can get out of their games. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's for some people now, they're like, oh, well, man, I'm going to get me a PS5 or I'm going to get me a PS5 Pro. Like, Switch 2 is not offering me this or offering me that. Well, hey, to each their own. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, Wait a minute. We got somebody following us again. Yo, Payne, thank you so much for following us, man. I appreciate y'all boys. Thank y'all so much. And if you do have Amazon Prime, I'm just going to say I haven't even promote. The crazy part is I've been promoting Twitch, like, and people just follow me over there like crazy. Every day we get a follower. So I appreciate it. But yeah, if you do have Amazon Prime, which I think most of you guys probably do, it's free to subscribe. It's literally free to go over there and just hit the subscribe button if you have a Prime membership. Because, man, like I said, it all helps out at the end of the day, and we'll be bringing some content. And I think for Twitch, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be just doing like having game nights on there. Like, you know, me finishing up a lot of games, me playing with some of you guys as well on some of these multiplayer games and stuff. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be having some giveaways popping off and everything. So if you haven't followed us on Twitch, you know, it's Marlon Gaming Nation. You know, I appreciate y'all boys. Thank you. Thank y'all boys, man. I didn't even, and the crazy part is though, like, I didn't think people were even interested in Twitch to be. Thank you so much for the follow, my brother. I didn't think that people were interested in Twitch like that because, you know, switching from one platform to the next, like a lot of people don't like doing that for whatever reason, which I understand. You know, people that are on YouTube want to stay on YouTube. I get it. I get it. So I thank you guys so much for the Twitch follow, man. I appreciate y'all boys. I don't even know how many followers we have, right? I'm curious to go check now. I'm curious to go check and see what we have on Twitch. Thank you guys, man. Thank y'all for y'all support on YouTube and over the years, you know, holding me down, man. You guys are awesome individuals, man. You guys are like, nah, Marlon, you ain't retiring from this. You ain't going nowhere. This is what we want you to do, brother. You know what I mean? We like you. And I've always said, like, if people like you, bro, you gonna be all right. you gonna be all right, especially when you're a content creator. If people don't like you, then you're probably not gonna make it. I'm just gonna tell you, you're nothing on social media without your fans. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. So yeah, you know. Right now we have 2,700 followers on Twitch. 2,700 followers on Twitch. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. 27. I can't tell you the last time we done anything on Twitch. So, I mean, sitting at 2,700 followers is nothing to sneeze at. So, I appreciate y'all boys. Thank you. He said people only like you because they like the fake news. Oh, is that so? I guess I just gotta laugh. I don't have any more like sadness or rage or mad or whatever. Okay, I guess people like fake news. So, hey man, hey, somebody got to carve out something. So, hey, I guess people like me because of the fake news. Maybe. I don't know. Since you say it's fake. Okay. Okay, my brother, I hear you. Furious saying Battlefield 6, GTA 6, Elder Scrolls 6, 2026, Smash Bros 6. Oh, 66666. My man. Yeah. Oh, okay, dog. Like I said, it's all good. If you're here because of fake news, then hey, as long as you're here, right? It's all good, man. I don't let stuff bother me anymore. It is what it is. People say whatever they want to say. Oh, Marlon this, Marlon that. Don't care, bro. I don't care. I don't let stuff like that defeat me or bother me at the end of the day. It is what it is. Oh, yeah. I'm playing Yotei. Definitely playing Yotei, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely playing Yotei for you boys. So stay tuned, man. It's going down, bro. Stay tuned. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. Like Young Jock said, it's going down, bro. It's going down. It's going down. Let's check the poll real quick. So we have 352 votes. Thank you guys so much for your support. I said, would you buy a PS5 Pro at $750 before taxes if GTA 6 runs at 60 FPS? 41%. Pay attention to this. 41% of you guys said yes, and 39% of you guys said no. And then 15% of you guys said too expensive. And then 5% of you guys said waiting for the game on PC. 5%. So thank y'all so much for those votes. I appreciate it. Besides Yotei, what other PS5 exclusive are we getting this year? So we already got Death Stranding 2. Supposedly, I know Marathon is gonna be on other consoles if I'm not mistaken. And then Soros is next year. So I think that's it. It's Death Stranding 2 and Ghost of Yotei. I think that's it. I can't remember. If there's any other exclusive, remind me again, guys. But I think that's it. Until like next year, because Soros is 2026. And then Phantom Blade is 2026, I believe. But that's not even an exclusive. So there you go. No Venom. No, sir. Venom, the game that haven't even gotten officially revealed yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has not gotten officially revealed yet. So who knows? You know what I mean? Who knows when we're going to get it? You know, that's kind of like where I'm at. He says, what do you think about Where the Wind Meets? It looks good. It looks good. But yeah, man, that's it. That's all we're getting. As far as I'm concerned, unless I'm missing something, but Marathon, which is supposed to be coming out this year, we'll see. I mean, now Bungie is a part of PlayStation Studios now, so we'll see how Marathon shapes up and if it comes out later this year. But we have Ghost of Yotei, and then we have Death Stranding 2. That is it. And this will fall in line with the one minimum exclusive game that, you know what I'm saying, that we're supposed to be getting. So we'll see. We'll see. So we'll see what happens. He said pathetic. Well, hey, you know what? That's what we got. You know, that's what we got. That's what Sony is doing. Unacceptable, by the way. Very unacceptable. But this is what we got, man. You know, this is what we got. So there's that. What's up, bro? Rumor, Resident Evil Code Veronica remake to feature a semi-open world design with clear red field using a motorcycle from the start to explore Rockford Island. Wow, that's awesome. I saw that too, and I had forgot to talk about it, but hey, what do I think about Metal Gear? Metal Gear looks amazing, but the frame rate issues on PS5 and PS5 Pro, and the fact that the PS5 Pro version runs worse, make that make sense. The PS5 Pro version runs worse? What? Than the base PS5? At least in its performance mode, is ridiculously crazy. That's why I'm just like, nope, I'm holding off. He said, man, don't get me started on Hiroki. Man, I really hope that 2026 is going to be better. You know what I mean? In terms of more games dropping than just one or two games, you know, exclusively wise. Because, man, I don't know. A lot of people were like upset, even back in like 2023. You know, a lot of people was upset. You know, oh, man, just Spider-Man 2, that's it. You know what I mean? Yeah, we had Final Fantasy 16, but obviously that's not the same. And then coming into 2024 last year, a lot of people are just like, bro, like, what the heck is going on? Like, why is this even a thing? Like, why is this even happening right now? So it's like all over the place. You know what I mean? But I feel like, you know, Death Stranding 2 amazing. Really shows you what the PS5 and the Pro can do. And Ghost of Yotei is shaping up to be really awesome. Like, I've seen more and more gameplay for the game, and I'm like, okay, especially with this wolf companion, standoffs are going to be a lot better now. You have more weapons at your disposal now. Like, the gameplay just feels a little bit more fresh than Ghost of Tsushima. So, yeah, man. And then they're going to show it off more at TGS. And also they're going to be having some sort of PS5 showcase or state of play, later down this year. So yeah, I mean, there it is. Yeah. I know Final Fantasy 16. I'm just saying people were upset that the only first party game that we got was Spider-Man 2 back in 2023. But you also have to remember Square Enix. Yes, we know that that's not first party. We know that. Final Fantasy has always been a second party type of thing. It has always been on PlayStation, right? Obviously, originally Nintendo, then PlayStation, and then now Square is like, screw it, F it. We're not going to just keep our games, just on PlayStation. We're going to put them on other platforms. That's why you see more and more Final Fantasy games are starting to become on, Xbox and so on and so forth. So there's that one. But yeah. It was a second party stuff. So that's why a lot of people are like, okay, back in 23, they're like, bro, really? That's it? That's all we got is freaking Spider-Man 2. That's it. And then coming into 2024, we didn't have anything major. I mean, we had Lego Horizon. We had, Astrobot? But those are not games that people would be like, oh my God, yes. And we had Stellar Blade and stuff like that. But I don't know. We had Helldivers 2 and stuff like that. So I think 2024 was decent for Sony. You know what I mean? And I think from the first party standpoint, like, people wanted more. And I get that. Maybe that's, and this is probably one of the biggest elephants in the room. This is probably one of the main reasons why you're not getting a PS5 showcase. You see what I'm saying? This is one of the main reasons why you're not getting a PS5 showcase anymore, because, well, we don't have anything right now. We don't have anything ready to show you guys, or we're not ready to show you guys a plethora of games. So that could very well be one of the main reasons. And you, speaking of Sean Layden, I saw that Sean Layden pretty much helped greenlit, or I think he was trying, not greenlit, but like, trying to bring back Jack and Daxter or something like that. And I'm like, man, I wish that this man was still at Sony, bro. Because this is why it's very important and very significant to have somebody who knows what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? Or not even just know what they're doing, but literally understand gamers and what they want. That's pretty significant to say. You don't believe me? I'm telling you. I think it's Jack and Daxter, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it Ratchet and Clank? Hold on. Sean Layden. Hold on. Y'all think I'm playing. All right, here we go. I don't have to lie to you guys. See, right here. Former head of PlayStation, Sean Layden, lists his franchise he would wanted to bring back. And Jack and Daxter was one of them. I'm telling you guys. And then that interview that he did with Hip Hop Gamer and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. Basically, yeah. Former boss Sean Layden says that he... Hold on. Former PlayStation boss Sean Layden says that he greenlit Ratchet and Clank PS4. All right. Despite the sales and marketing, people saying that no one wants to play that old game. See that? Okay. So I'm trying to tell you guys, and that's on Hip Hop Gamer. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Hip Hop Gamer. I'm telling y'all boys, like this stuff is crazy. You know what I'm saying? This stuff is crazy. It just goes to show you guys. You know what I mean? It just goes to show you guys, like, when you have the right people in, bro, when you have the right people in that knows what gamers want, how many years people have been asking, you know, for Ratchet and Clank or for Jack and Daxter or for Sly Cooper or Resistance. Can you imagine if this man was still in there? Everybody's screaming on top of their lungs, man, resistance, resistance, resistance. SOCOM, you know what I mean? Killzone and all these games. Not happening. Not freaking happening because, you know, they're on the impression like, oh, well, nobody cares about old freaking games. Nobody cares. You know, and that's not true. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Spyro the Dragon, I think they are still doing something with Spyro. I don't even remember. I think so. Army of Two. Yes, Army of Two. Army of Two. Fantastic. Fantastic. That was from like 360. You know what I mean? 360 Xbox, the original Xbox. Man, we ain't getting no Killzone, bro. We are not getting no Killzone. You might as well just give up. You ain't getting no Killzone. You thought what? You thought what? You thought you was gonna get Killzone? Boy, you better think again. You ain't getting no Killzone. Killzone you want? You ain't getting no Killzone. Boy, what's wrong with you? You're not getting no Killzone, bro. What's wrong with you? It's not happening, okay? Just chill. It's not happening. You're not getting Killzone. You're not getting that. So you can quit while you at it because you ain't getting no Killzone. That's what Sony's saying. Like, but you thought what? You was gonna get Killzone? Nah, B. Nah, bro. Man, Sony is doing what they want to do, bro. That's it. They're doing what they want to do, and they're gonna continue to do what they want to do. Like, there's nothing that we could do about it, bro. That's it. That is it. Fire Sprite Studio is staffing up for a next-gen dark story-driven adventure. Yep. Knew about that one. Yeah, man. Sony's like, so you thought you was gonna get Killzone? Sony over here laughing mad hard. Sony is like, you thought you was gonna get Killzone? You think you gonna get Killzone? You think so? Okay, keep thinking that. Cause it ain't gonna happen. Ain't happening, homie. Ain't happening. So you can keep dreaming all you want. You can keep dreaming all you want. It ain't happening, son. You know what I'm saying? SOCOM. You think you're gonna get SOCOM? Keep dreaming, brother. Cause it ain't happening. It ain't happening. I'm gonna tell you that now. 100% it ain't happening. So you can keep dreaming. Great classic games. I want to support them. China games nor Japanese games. Game of the year contender? Really? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens on that front. We'll see. Oh, so you thought what? You thought you was gonna get Killzone? Yo, I promise you, these execs, they probably just be like, okay, I hear you ranting and raving and all that, but you ain't getting nada. You ain't getting nada. You ain't getting nothing. Resistance? Who? You ain't getting no resistance. Man, you better go somewhere. Keep dreaming, brother, because you ain't getting it. Sit there and dream about Killzone and dream about Resistance and Jack and Daxter and Sly Cooper and Heavenly Sword. Keep dreaming. Ain't happening. Nah, I'm dreamed out. I'm dreamed out. You know what I'm saying? I'm dreamed out, bro. Like, I don't have a strength in my body anymore for anything else. I'm dreamed out. So it is what it is, man. Ape Escape. What? So you thought what? You was going to get Ape Escape? Sony's like, whatever. Whatever. Sony's like, whatever. Keep dreaming, because you ain't going to get it. Oh, he said, only resistance we get it is from... Yo, I can't, bro. I can't. I'm done. I'm done with you guys. I'm done. This man said the closest thing that the closest thing to an ape we are getting is Wukong deals. I'm done with you. I'm done. I quit. I'm done. I'm done for today. Queen says, they don't have the money. One good quarter doesn't mean they have extra money to make all those games. Bro, they have a dedicated team for game preservation. It's not as expensive to remaster a game. Maybe remake a game. It's a little bit more expensive because you got to redo everything. But I don't want to hear no excuses. That's poor excuses. Sony's like, you thought what? You thought you was going to get Killzone? Hiroki just sitting there in his chair just laughing, just like, Killzone? Oh, God, dude. I can only imagine. Like, just laughing away. Like, yeah, okay. Keep thinking you're going to get Killzone and Resistance. And Sly Cooper. Sly who? Ain't happening. Nah, Eric. Yeah, nah. They're going to have a dedicated... Apparently, they're making a dedicated handheld, Eric, for PlayStation 6. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens on that front. Said, man thinks Sony got $5K left in the bank. Nah, man. Sony got crazy money in the bank. Sony wants to invest and make whatever they want to make. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Less and less fan service and more, investor and shareholder service. That's all you're going to get. Hiroki is like, you thought what? You thought you was going to get Resistance and Killzone and Heavenly Sword? All right, keep dreaming and thinking, because it ain't happening, okay? It is not happening on our watch. And if it does, then it ain't anytime soon. So, hey, man, there's that, guys. There is that one for you. How many million is Killzone Remake? Guess, I mean, to make? Probably not that much, man. Probably not even 50 million. Probably like way less than 50, probably like 30 million. Not as much as a full budget like AAA. I mean, at least from my understanding, remakes always cost way less than building something like new IPs or sequels or things of that nature. Those cost like, $200-300 million to make, because, you gotta, man, there's so much variables to it. You know what I mean? So much. A remake, yeah, you got to redo all the assets and, maybe do some modification to the engine and stuff, but it's not as much time being spent like you're building a new IP or a remake. Or a sequel or something like that, or a new IP, whatever. No Uncharted 5. So you thought what? You thought you was going to get Uncharted 5 with Nate's daughter? You thought what? You was going to get a PS5 showcase? Hey, man, on that note, guys, I love y'all. Your boy do have to get going. I got some things I got to do. As always, man, make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Share out the stream. Subscribe if you're new. I appreciate y'all. One love and God bless. Let's see if we could get over 200 likes on today's show, man. It's always a great time hanging out, talking to you guys and all that. But my time has come to end the stream. Your boy do have to get going. So, like the great Etika would say, please have yourself a wonderful one. Shouts to elite member Bobby Cook for stepping up the way he did today, helping out our show so that we can continue to do what we do here. Those of you who stick around until the end of the stream, I appreciate y'all. Love you guys. We out, man. Peace. So you thought what? You thought you was going to get Killzone? Yeah, okay.